Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
The ring general has declared the mat sacred and sees this industry as pure sport, meaning there is no room for games and antics.
Gunther takes everything so seriously, like he's always scowling.
Hey, listen, he takes pride in what he does.
It's difficult not to admire the expertise possessed by Gunther.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows that the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
Hashtag last man standing. This is what this match is about. No disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. Beat the hell out of your opponent till they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10. And we're underway.
Viper in full.
Uh-oh. Great counter. Knife edge chop. Oh, right to the chest. Gunther has flight in mind.
He's got him in the crosshairs. To the sky. Tremendous drop kick.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Boom! Vicious right forearm.
He's turning the tables. Gunther quick to the counter. We've seen the last man standing match come down to some pretty creative endings. Do you think that's a kind of unsung strategy here?
They've got their opponent positioned on the top rope, lighting up the chest with more in mind.
Into a superplex!
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like...
Launching.
Lands the splash.
That's Gunther reminding us all who calls the shots.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
He saw that one coming.
Hoisted up. Back suplex delivered.
Strikes with a kick.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Hooked up.
That just happened. It's over. Gunther is done.
Up to 7 now.
This could be it.
This match ain't over yet.
Orton with the Fez press, and now
unloading rights on his opponent. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Oof. But here comes the fire.
Knife edge chop. And this one might be headed ringside. He stands up and stops the ref's count.
you can't keep him down.
And stopping the count for some reason. What's that all about?
He's not ready for it to be over yet, Cole. We got a long way to go.
He's struggling a bit here.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther. Boom! What an uppercut.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Getting close to 10 here.
Now you gotta dig deep.
Had the Viper scouted.
Gunther has set his sights on his opponent now.
And it looks like they've still got something left in the tank.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Dishing out a suplex. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
And there's 7.
This is not good.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Whip back into the ring. Cut out the count here, maybe with a little something extra in mind. Gunther.
Good night. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Referee's count has reached 7 here.
Getting dangerously close to the inevitable.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther with an emphatic win tonight.
Yeah, the Apex Predator just found himself slipping down the food chain.
That may be true for now, but I have a feeling Randy's not going to let something like this happen again.